play with aluminum for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. She just wanna show a little sauce in my formula. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just all you kids, I'm not normal. Yeah, yeah.
Let's get it, baby.
Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And for the Heat, we've got another hometown game here in Miami. The questions are circulating about them right now, starting the season 0-5. Very rough go.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And he's able to get it back. Here's Tucker. Pocket four. And finally they hit one.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Tucker. After the basket by Los Angeles. To the inside. Good D by Westbrook. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here is Lowry. Can't cash in from close range. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Here's Robinson. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. It's his first trip to the line.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Now here's Rondo. On the wing, Monk. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Now here's Rondo. Bazemore. No one around him. No good with the triple. Here's Morris. And the shot is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Anthony. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Goes back up. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Anthony. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind hanging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit. and getting great second chance opportunities.
Here's Akpala. Morris outside. Rebounded by Anthony. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. It's rebounded by Akpala. 3 on 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
Now at the line.
Both good from the line that time. 8 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Back to Howard. Anthony left side. Clock is at 3. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here.
For the Lakers.
Miami trailer. Lowry with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Inside. Here's Davis. The shot's good. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, that's tough from AD on the inside, and the brow showing off his motor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now, here's Lowry. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Five to shoot. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got 5 now. LeBron outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Here's Lowry. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Left side Lowry. To get open is Robinson.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
Assist goes to
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's stolen by Bradley. Now Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. Trying to get open is Davis. And Adebayo sends it back. Oh, in the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Westbrook. From the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Adebayo's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 10. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the...
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Lowry can't get it to go.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And this is AD to a T. Assertive, making plays, not settling, and throwing it down.
And they pick up 2.
Well, you love to see that strong move, and he just took command. Defense way too late to stop that. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pops it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, determined that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and a rim rocket.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Vincent.
To the floor for the Lakers.
Here's Hero. And he jams it with authority.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kinds of plays to pick. Put them in danger, and I'm for that. And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Lowry feeling it out a bit. It's good. Lowry's got 7 points.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Jordan. The kick out to LeBron. Clock at 6. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
and he just has every shot in the book. And right now, they're all going down. AD dominating.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And Davis sends it back. Drives to the hoop. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Timeout.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
And Miami calls their first timeout of the game.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Taken away by Anthony. On the wing, Davis. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And it's a 3-point Laker lead. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Now, here's Westbrook. Anthony left side. In the corner, Bazemore with it. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Bazemore's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's Rondo following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Howard, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Lowry. He has 7. We've got 1:23 left in the third. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Hero. Here's Strus. And he banks in the layup. Strus has got his first basket.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
The Heat trailed by 8. Into the lane. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Now here's Davis. Covered by Morris. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
16 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Bobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Bazemore.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hero. Can't connect from short range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Vincent. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And good that time. Dedmon's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Miami.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
No good on the triple. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. Hero on the wing. Pass to Strus. Here's Hero. Driving to the basket.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Los Angeles
Timeout called the Lakers.
Fans, welcome.
So both teams making some changes here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. The kick out to LeBron. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Heat trailed by 9. Now, here's Butler. Outside Lowry. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Good work there as it goes. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Westbrook examining the defense, sees the crack, and explodes right through it.
Los Angeles foul.
And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. The first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
And here we go. It's Butler. Misses from close range. For 3, Westbrook. Doesn't go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 13 points for Kyle.
Smart. Someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Los Angeles.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here is Robinson. From 10 feet out, here's Tucker. He's off on that one. Great D that time from LeBron. Jordan trying to free himself up. And it's Westbrook missing. The Heat trailed by 9. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Davis. The kick outside to Butler. A rebound by the Lakers. Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. There's the triple. And the three ball is good.
3 points.
Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Vincent. Again, the miss by the Heat. So it's the Lakers now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Howard. On the wing, Ellington. From outside the arc. No good there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and